Good morning everybody. We're here today in the beautiful village of South Chailey to see this fantastic 5-bedroom detached executive family home today. So I thought I'd walk you around a little bit, get you a bit of a feel of the house and the garden and talk a bit more about the surrounding area. So whilst we're outside, I just thought I'd quickly walk you around the private road. So it's a private road called Swan Court in South Chailey, off the main road that runs through from North Chailey to South Chailey and then on to Lewis. So this is really the entrance to the private road itself. I'll just quickly walk you around the corner. So just around this corner is that main road that I talked to you about there. But you will see as we walk around this house, very, very quiet indeed. You will not know that that road is there, both inside and indeed in the garden as well. So the close consists of 4 houses in total. As you can see, one round there, 2 round to the right, and then this one that is on the market with myself. So parking wise, we have a sort of central area here where cars can obviously turn around, a little turning circle there, and then this is the parking for the property itself. So you have that double garage, which we'll have a look at in a bit more detail in a minute. So parking wise, you have all this parking to the left here, and then the 2 in front of the garage, and then you can also get 2 behind as well. So my clients parked 5 cars here comfortably on the driveway with relative ease. You also have this lovely little front garden as well, and then the boundary is where you see the driveway for the neighbouring house there. So very attractive house from the front, and you'll see from the rear as well. So let's go in, have a look around. So you walk into a sort of inner hallway with a door there, glazed door, that shuts off the main hallway, and this is really where your coats and hats would go. There is a downstairs toilet, as you see there, in this inner hallway, and then coats and hats can go here, and then through that glazed door into the main hallway where all the rooms sort of span off from, and then go upstairs. You've got a quite a large understairs storage cupboard in through there. So I'll just walk you around to, well, we'll go into the living room first actually. So really good sized living room. As you can see, sort of double aspect. So you've got windows to the side there, and that is your garden, which we'll have a look at in a minute. So you're facing onto your own garden, and then the patio doors onto the due west facing rear garden. Again, I will show you that in a lot more detail a little bit later on in the video. But you have a wood burner there that's fully functioning, kicks out a lot of heat, so perfect for the warmer months. And as you can see, a really good sized room. There's plenty of furniture in here, and it comfortably takes it. So a great sized family living room with that wood burner that makes it lovely cozy in the warmer months as well. Through into this room, which my clients, as you see, are using as a study home office. So it could, of course, be kept as that, or indeed that furniture could come out and it could become a snug or a second living room, or indeed a dining room if you so wish as well. My client, as you'll see as we walk around, have installed these plantation shutters, these wooden shutters which bend out and fold out, and then close down. Those shutters create quite a lot of privacy as well. So those are inbuilt into most of the windows around the house. So yeah, good sized room, multifunctional room, this room, for whatever your needs are really. I thought I'd wander you upstairs first of all, and then we can go and see the kitchen in a minute after doing upstairs. So you have 5 bedrooms on this floor. You have an ensuite bathroom and a family bathroom as well. So I will take you first of all to that main master bedroom. So wonderful room, large size. You've got actually 4 wardrobes. So you've got a double and a double wardrobe there. These plantation shutters again that fold inwards or can fold out completely. and then look at that view. So you've got a neighbouring field there and that view as well, which you might be able to see in the distance up there at the South Downs. So yeah, some fantastic views over open countryside there, open fields and trees. There's a woodland that goes at the back there where those trees are, which is a public footpath. So actually my clients have a dog and they walk their dog around the side of the house towards a few doors along, and it's there's a little track that leads you into that woodland. So you've got walks galore that radiate from this house, which is absolutely fantastic for recreational walking or jogging or whatever you fancy doing. If you've got children, it's perfect as well. So yeah, countryside walks on your doorstep. So great big master bedroom. You have ensuite shower room in here with, as you can see, shower, toilet, hand basin, and behind there is a heated towel rail as well. The floor is underfloor heating as well. And then you've got a big double cupboards in here, which is actually really houses the hot water tank and also shelving. So probably primarily used as a sort of linen cupboard. And then into the family bathroom. So again, tiled floor, part tile walls, heated towel rail there, and then WC wash hand basin with a little vanity unit under, and then P-shaped bath, and then quite a large shower head over as well, frosted window out there as well. So good well appointed family bathroom there. And this this landing is actually a really decent size. It's quite wide, and that window that you see there actually does wonders to bring in quite a lot of light into this sort of stairwell and landing area as well, and giving that feeling of light and space. So along here you have, well, we'll try and do it in order. You've got bedroom 2 probably as a classification. Again, clearly a double bedroom in here, really good size. You've got a built-in wardrobe there, and then space for obviously other furniture in here as well, and then that wonderful view out of this window as well. And actually 4 of the 5 bedrooms orientate to the rear as well. So again, everywhere you sort of walk, you're met with that wonderful view over those that field at the back there. So this would probably be bedroom 4 or 5 in its classification. And again, you've got those plantation shutters there, and that view over the garden and field. This one actually has sort of wood laminate flooring in here. This would probably be bedroom 3, slightly larger, good size double, again with this one with the built-in double wardrobe. So really, from a storage perspective, this house is not shy of storage space. It's plentiful, and really in keeping with a family house and the demands of storage with that as well. And that's the you see the turning circle and the neighbouring houses up there, but you've got those plantation shutters which do a really good job of shutting that out if you want to. And then this would be bedroom 5 in its classification, but still a good sized room. You can clearly see the single bed in here could house a double bedroom in here if you so wished, so would certainly take that if your need was to have bedroom 5 as a double bedroom. And again, that view over the field and garden. This could also be a study, a hobby room, that sort of thing as well. We'll have a look at the actual main home office that my clients have actually extended and created in a minute, but that could be certainly a bedroom used up for that if you didn't need all 5 bedrooms. So that's the upstairs, really good size, lots of space, lots of storage, and a really light feeling. And again, from a perspective of sound, really quiet from that main road as well. You really wouldn't know it that you're on it. So main kitchen, dining room, fantastic space, very modern. My clients have been here 22 years and they've done a huge amount of work in those years that they've been here, namely which the kitchen was recently upgraded to, as you can see, a very high standard indeed. So just to quickly walk you through what we have in this kitchen. So we have the central island here with the electric point that pops up there, so you can obviously have appliances on here if you so wished. You have an integrated wine fridge, which is a decent size, a double wine fridge there. You have an integrated dishwasher, which is in through there. Obviously you can see the sink there, cupboard space all around, under counter lights around here, a lovely sort of cream high gloss finish, and those black work surfaces, which I think are really tasteful and work really well indeed. And then over here you have an integrated fridge up through there and an integrated freezer down there. You have Neff appliances, being a sort of combi oven there, and then your main oven down there, and an integrated induction hob as well. Plus, again, lots and lots of storage. You can see the deep pan drawers there and cupboard space up there. So really the kitchen is really not short. It's so well appointed insofar as storage space and finish as well. And then you've got that lovely vantage point over the garden and field beyond. And then dining space here works really well for my client being in this room. It's a very sociable space. They often spend a lot of time in this space, and as you can see, you know, a table and chairs of 6 or 8 quite comfortably in this space, and those wonderful patio doors. Thankfully we have a good weather day today, just to show off the orientation with the sun, but those open up onto that patio, onto that garden. Lovely space to be. So through into the utility room, and just to quickly show this, you've got plumbing. My client's got plumbing for washing machines and space for a dryer in here, and then you've got the sink, drainer and cupboard space underneath there. So they have a dog, like I said before in the video. Works wonders for them just to have this as a bit of a boot room for the dog as well. Yeah, muddy paws, etc., and just works really well because indeed you have this side, well, you have the door here and then onto this sort of little exterior porch, I suppose. There is side access, so they bring the dog in, muddy boots, etc., in through the side and in through this door, and then into the utility room and into the house. So really nicely zoned off, where you've got the areas where you could do that. And then this leads through to a door which leads into the double garage. So this has power and light in it here. Your normal up and over door there, and you can probably see up in there lots of room up in the eaves of the garage as well. So great storage space. My client's also got a sort of secondary utility space here with sort of a fridge, freezer and a fridge there as well as an overflow from the kitchen and utility. And apologies, I haven't put the light on, but this is a gym area, which my client has a gym, so it's sort of separated out. So that is a stud partition wall. So it could easily be knocked down if you wanted to recreate a double garage, or indeed you've got power and light into that space as well, as my clients have got it kitted out as a gym. Or you could use it as another hobby room. It still has the retaining up and over door in through there, so again you could use that quite easily as a double garage if you wanted to, even keep the partition wall as it is, and have the space for the 2 cars as well. So into the rear garden, so just to orientate you back again, that is the living room patio doors that open up, and that is the kitchen diner patio doors that are open up as well. So 2 great thoroughfares into the house from those 2 rooms. And I will quickly show you this, which was put on by my clients a few years ago, which is a back extension onto the garage, and has created this absolutely exceptional workspace, office space, hobby room, games room, snug, whatever you want this to be, this is it. So as you can see, you've got doors which open out onto the garden there, so you can have that completely open or closed off if you wish, and then again window here with those shutters as well. Extremely private, extremely quiet, which I hope this picks up in this video, and a wonderful, wonderful space. So if you are working from home, if you need a games room, if you need a teenage bedroom den, chill out room, whatever your need, I would hazard a guess that this space could certainly accommodate it. It is all fitted out with obviously power lights. You can see the spotlights in there, fully insulated, and it has Wi-Fi in here as well. So it's already working as a fully flourished home office as well. So I will walk you around here. So there's one side access around this side where you have side access gate there, which leads you directly onto the driveway, and then you have a little wooden shed, sort of Wendy house. Well, it's more than that. It is a shed, and then a log store there as well. You also have a couple of sheds around this side as well, but hopefully you can get a bit of an idea of how quiet this location is, how private this space is as well. So lovely terrace area. As you can see, a bit of furniture in situ that my clients have out, and really you know, a very, very large terrace area for outside al fresco dining, outside entertaining. And the garden actually wraps all the way around here, so you've got a very, very decent side plot as well, which, if I sort of get into this corner, hopefully you can appreciate the size of this plot to the side as well. So you have all of that space here. So it's a very flat garden, very private, as you've seen in this video so far as well. So wonderful for families. A little football goal here, trampoline, could certainly accommodate that, with plenty of room to spare. You've also got potential to extend the house, if you so wish to do so, further out the side here. You could potentially look at putting, if you had the need for a complete annex or something like that, a more of a substantial outbuilding, you have the potential to do in this side plot here. But yeah, wonderfully private in this side section as well. There are two sheds there that you can see, and then my clients have recently added this as well, which is, as you can see, a wonderful sort of outside building here, tiled. You've got a roof on here. It's a proper wooden structure. Lovely gazebo here, outside entertaining. There's a brick stone barbecue that would likely stay as well, and that actually also has power, if you can see that just down there. So if you had the need for outside heating, outside lighting, sound system, whatever your needs are, you've got electricity down there to provide that. So an absolutely incredible, entertaining gazebo here. Obviously weatherproof, but yeah, summer months with this privacy, with this seclusion, and with this quietness is really, really hard to find. So I just thought I'd mention local amenities as well. South Chailey, lovely, thriving village. You have schools, so you have St. Peter's Primary School, which is about a 4-minute drive, and you have Chailey Secondary School, which is a 2-minute drive or a 13-minute walk from this house. So very close for the local secondary school, which is very, very highly rated in the local community. From a convenience point of view, you have Jempton's convenience store and post office, which is a 2-minute drive from here, and a 16-minute walk. You also have M&S Food, which is a 15-minute drive. So from a pub point of view as well, you also have the Five Bells, which is a 3-minute drive, or you can actually walk it in about 30 minutes. You also have the Rainbow Pub and Carvery, which is about a 4-minute drive from this property and about a 40-minute walk. From a train perspective, you have Cooksbridge train station, which would probably be about a 5-minute drive, and that has destinations to Lewes and London. You also have Plumpton, which is an 8-minute drive from here. But if you are looking for the more sort of centralised mainline train stations to Brighton and London, you'd be best suited for Withersfield and Haywards Heath, which is about a 10 to 15 minute drive from here. You also have the towns. From a town perspective, you have the town of Lewes, which is your closest town, just up the road, about a 12-minute drive, and that has a Waitrose and a Tesco's in it. You also have Haywards Heath, again, as I said before, with the mainline train station, is about a 15-minute drive, which has a Waitrose, a Sainsbury's and a Marks and Spencer's. And you have Uckfield as well, which is about a 20-minute drive with a Waitrose and a Tesco as well. So yeah, hopefully that's been helpful. That's the end of the tour. I hope that's been useful. The other thing I will add, just as a finishing touch, is that this home office extension that my clients have built actually has, when they were building this, they actually had planning permission granted to do a second story. So there is planning permission that is live to do a second story up above this home office here, and actually to go into the garage there, so into the roof line of the garage, creating that second story above the garage and above this sort of outbuilding home office here as well. That is live. We do have plans for that, so certainly more could be added to this house as far as the extension that's already been granted to do that. Building, so my clients have got a couple of builders and architects around already, and actually quite straightforward to do that as a build with not too much expense involved there. So yes, could provide much more than what we have here in the form of a second story. So if you had that need for an annex, it could certainly provide that from a second story perspective, not just as it currently is now. If you wanted to obviously convert the garage into this room, you have that potential to create that on a ground floor basis, but again to go above there and to create a two-story, which would be really quite sizable. You have that ability as well. So please do feel free to contact me for any more details on that. My name is Jonathan from the Agency UK. If this does look of interest, do please get in touch. My number is 07876 256 896. That's 07876 256 896. Thank you for watching.